Yo, just being someone the neighborhood respected, special. To be something, man, that's all I ever wanted. Someone my kids can be proud of, to make myself proud, man.
Nothing coming going past me, first, second and lastly. Started from the bottom, came up to the Barclays. And never got all grassy, still ghetto, still classy. Now I'm going to the parties. If anyone asks me, I say I'm Benny McCarthy.
That's the song, man. That is the song. Yo. I had to start with that song, man. I had to start with my nigga, Youngster CPT. He sings about one of my favorites. Actually, Benny is my all-time favorite soccer player across the whole world.
Is it?
Yeah, not just South Africa.
So before Benny, you had no...
I had players I liked and loved, but I've never... Benny kind of gave me the player I've always wanted.
You didn't connect to other players?
I didn't connect, but they were
like
good enough with Benny.
Okay.
Yes, I like how he speaks.
Yeah,
with that African accent. Yeah, but that's big up to Tulona though. He did well. I mean, to do a song for your own. Apparently, and the song, by the way, it's Benny McCarthy in brackets. What's this when you sing a song for a deceased? What do they call that in music, man?
Tribute?
Yeah, something like that. Not necessarily tribute, but that's another word for it. Yeah, but it's tribute to Keenan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the song is Benny McCarthy, but it's a tribute to Keenan.
Oh, that is so dope.
Yeah. Let me greet these people once more.
Please.
Right. Hey yo. What do you do, man? Get him a lot happen, more space in Sahau. Happy on life. We're episode number 10 now, yeah? I'm lying. We're on 9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, episode 9, man. Welcome to it. And I have my guest, not guest, fuck that. Why? Am I high? No. I got my lady on, Londi Sam, after a very long break, guys. Give it up to you. How you doing, man?
Good.
Yeah, you see, I'm even starting.
You don't know how to intro me.
Yeah, you've been away for so long, bro. I feel like I'm talking to a stranger, some shit.
Yeah, but you know what they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Oh, yeah. I did. I don't want to lie, I did.
I missed you too.
Sorry, Tempo. Sorry, Kimo Swanks.
Sorry, I
now we're Andy. Sorry.
We're here though.
We're here, yeah.
What a ride, man.
Yeah.
9 episodes in.
Yeah.
What a ride.
We've been at it, bro.
We've been
at it.
9 weeks.
Yeah, we're going to 10. Ooh, that's going to be some dope shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've lined up some nice things for the 10th episode.
That's dope.
Yeah, we're doing something different. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. We're doing the street shoot now. Caesar, you gotta be fit for that week. We're doing the street shoot, we're walking the whole fucking day, yeah. We're running after criminals and shit. Yeah, we're running after criminals. Like we're literally shooting, we're solving crimes with the podcast. Yeah, we are merging. Yeah.
How are you,
but
man?
The criminal, I'm good, man, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm nice, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm fucking awesome. I'm nice, I'm fucking happy.
Okay, now I know that you're good.
Yeah.
See, that's what I wanted. I wanted to hear.
I'm fucking happy.
That's good.
I'm happy. I'm nice, bro.
Is there a particular reason why you're happy?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Ow. Okay.
This is some bullshit.
I wasn't asking you because I know anything.
Hold on.
I was just asking, is there any particular reason why you're so happy? I
don't like this shit, man. What do you guys want me to say? What do these people want me to say? What do you guys want me to talk about?
You said you were happy, and I said, is there a particular reason why you're happy? And he said, no. Okay, cool, we move.
No, I didn't say no. There is every reason for one to be happy.
Okay.
I feel like you are attacking me.
No, I'm not. What?
Some bullshit.
What did you? How did you get to
you disappeared for 2 days and you're already attacking a nigga. Yeah, but it's nice to have you back, man. Yeah. It's nice to have you back.
It's nice to be back.
Nice to be back.
But
Welcome back.
Let's look at each other in the eye when
I did.
Yeah.
That's some scary shit. Imagine
else will have 7 years of bad sex. Another superstition, but hey,
I want to have 7 years.
I don't want to take chances.
I want to have 7 years.
I don't want to take chances. That is one superstition I will not take chances.
I want to. I want to experience the shit.
7 years of bad sex.
Yeah, I'll still be banging though.
If sex is not good, if sex is mediocre, what are we doing?
No, we go to Royal Park. Fuck that shit.
Nah,
they don't give a shit about whether it's good or bad.
We can't have mediocre sex. Life is too short for mediocre sex, guys.
Okay.
But hey,
alright, cool. Get to the weekend, man. We took a break anyway.
Yeah.
Last week because it's too much, man. It was a long weekend, the longest weekend ever, and people were busy, so we kind of allowed the team to go spend time with family, which was us anyway. But we just kind of thought, let's take a break from everything, man, and just give everyone enough time to spend time with their family. You guys don't have to worry about us that weekend, because we were doping as well, you know what I mean? So there was no time to sit here and talk about things that we don't like or we like.
Yeah.
But we come from a very long weekend. I'll start with my weekend so that we can get it out of the way. It was that longest weekend was good enough, man. It was good. It was a proper weekend. I was happy with everything that happened. Of course, here and there will be misunderstandings with people or work or whatever the fuck. But it was. I had a balanced week without wasting anybody's time. I had a well balanced week.
I think I did too. I actually think I did too as well. Nothing out of the ordinary, but everything worked. Life happened on a daily the way it's supposed to. There's nothing like special that stood out, but it was a good week. It was a good weekend also.
Okay.
It was a good weekend.
How was your weekend, young man?
Good weekend. Spani.
Oh, you're going to no store today?
Yeah, being Spani. And then Sunday, the song has Mashanto Zakona Sunday. And I got to see the new security guards, guys. Lava Farma, I'm a green overalls. The one that were trending on Facebook. The one that were trending on Facebook. Military green uniform.
Military green uniform. Yeah.
I saw those security guards. Apparently, they exist. They work. In my hood, they are there.
Oh,
that's dope.
By ShopRite there, by Zamini ShopRite.
Yeah,
they were there. They were deployed there also by Morocco Police Station, Lamagas now.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen them. I've seen obviously the story about them on social media, but I haven't
What's
seen
the
them.
story?
I think you might be in a better position to...
From what I heard, is like a local forum. Apparently, like it's a local forum of police. It's like
CPF.
CPF
but they are made permanent now.
Yeah.
Or they are employed
Yes.
by the state
now.
Yes.
as part of our law and order.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's CPF, but on a private school type of level.
Yes.
Because they get paid.
They are
uniform
recognized.
and
Yes.
But do they take? Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to even talk about this, but that got me interested.
Yeah.
Because do you think they took the same people that were saving because those were people that were doing it voluntarily.
I don't know. Yes, I wouldn't know.
I don't.
Let's find out.
Yeah,
let's find out. I'd really be happy to find out. It's not what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
So
it
just clicked me.
Yeah.
Or let me think of. Let me just ask that question. You know what I mean? I know we don't know, but let's just, because people that know about it, let's just find out, man. Because it would be dope if you guys
I'll find out.
Takes the same people.
I'll not give feedback next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So we're done with the weekend.
Yeah, we're done with the weekend.
Yeah. What
happened?
There's one or two things I'm sure that you can take. Oh, you had a good weekend. What is it that you maybe you came with from that longest break? Like, I just wanna, where you at right now from the break of the podcast? You didn't do like 2 episodes with us, and the break in.
It was more personal
holidays.
things for me. Yeah, it was more of like personal things. Certain things I realized that there are things that I need to get rid of. Probably people too.
Okay.
And
Black people and getting rid of people.
I did say probably. I didn't say for sure.
A lot of black people love this shit.
Probably people too. Not necessarily get rid of, but move away from type of thing. Yeah. I don't have anything specific other than that. There are things that I need to get rid of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people.
Move away from.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I believe about it. Say, you know what? We've serviced.
Yeah, we good.
in each other's lives. It's okay.
It's time.
Yeah. I think that was pretty much the whole thing, because I did spend a lot of time alone.
Okay.
Yeah. And I had to think.
You feel better from whatever bullshit it was?
I am.
Did you miss
I processed.
Okay.
There's power in processing, bruh. Yeah. Like having to sit down and process your emotions and deal with them for days or a day or hours, whatever. There's power in that, because you come out on the other side a better person.
Nigga, you fucking speaking like you're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
Processing.
No, I did process, because I realized that I don't. A lot of times I don't process things. Things happen and I'm on to the next one, By the time things happen, it's like I didn't deal with that emotion at that time when that happened. So I'm teaching myself to process my emotions.
Yeah.
I'm being a woman about it.
Be a woman about it.
Yeah.
Be a woman about it. Anyway, yeah, so I think one thing that I want us to talk about, it happened during the holidays on the 27th, Freedom Day.
Yes.
We were out in Kagiso. Yeah, we were there. We were shooting there.
Yes.
It was a cricket tournament. Yeah, it was 4 teams. Yeah, I only know one team there. Fat Cats. The other ones, Kids Abutebo.
Oh wow.
Kagiso. Yeah, cricket bafana bamthi. Tona tamthi. Adijali cricket tona tamthi. Fat Cats ke bafana bangamle. It makes more sense, bro. Yeah. I'm a former member of that running club, by the way.
It's good to see that such movements are bigger than just running or soccer, and it's other sports codes that are included. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
No, I'm happy with it. I'm happy. So the families were out, man. It was very beautiful. Yeah, I saw people out with family, kids. There was a guy I spoke to. So he said he came there because the wife said he must come.
Oh.
But he does not know why he's there. So I was like, but it's cricket playing. He's like, I can see it's cricket.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I'm here. I can tell.
Because it was a family day.
Yeah. But it's like, I'm enjoying. I don't know what's happening. That's what he said. I don't know what's happening. But whatever it is that's happening here, it's nice. So that was very beautiful.
I think we need a lot of those things.
Yeah,
we get consumed
outdoors,
by
man.
groove
We
and life.
always want to talk about groove.
It's nice to have family days, bruh. It's really nice. That was a beautiful thing.
It was a beautiful thing.
It was actually my second time at that tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first time I went, the first one I went to was in 2021 at Elk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Last year I missed it, but
it was nice. I had fun.
I did.
Except that we lost.
You came late.
Yeah, I came late. What the fuck was I doing? I don't know. But unfortunately, we had interviews, and then we lost the footage. Yeah. If I tell you the story, you're probably gonna think I'm lying, because this is what really went down in Kagiso. The people that snatched the camera ran away with it to the bushes, niggas. I was swearing at them, you know. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, niggas? Bring my shit back, man. They're like, we're not giving you back anything.
Not so loud.
Yeah. This is some real shit, though. I'm just light about it. You know, and then we managed to fucking catch the motherfucker. We took the camera back, but now the camera, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what that nigga did. Aksapumi volume, Aksapumi volume. Yeah. But we managed to get the clip, audio though. So we conducted a couple of interviews. On a serious note though, the camera, nobody was bumping Kunzi, guys. We just fucked up, which is totally okay. I feel like I gotta say that to you. So we fucked up. We fixing now though, because we're gonna give you a dope one today. So we managed to have interviews with them about a lot of people though, but we obviously can't have all the interviews because they will chow the whole podcast time.
Yeah.
So we managed to have interviews with, I remember we did with OG Mulife, the sports anchor. We did with Mbali.
Mbali Mukoko, and who else?
From Kaya FM.
From Kaya FM.
Yeah. And rapper.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
What's his name?
Zippo.
Oh,
Zippo. Yeah. Yeah, I finally found someone that speaks like me.
Yeah, man, I was intrigued the entire time.
But I'm good at.
I felt like I was. He was the mirror. I was like, what is going on right now?
I wouldn't have interviewed that guy.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
That's why I had to be the one who.
There's gonna be too many fucks on that. There's gonna be America.
I was trying to curb him the entire time. Not that I was stopping him from expressing himself, but it was a. Hey, it is that kind of show, but it's not.
I like how he speaks. Yeah, he reminds me of how I sound. He's like, yeah, you know, 1994. I was like, nigga, what? 1994. 1994.
1994.
Okay, fuck you, man. I'm having that. 1994. I'm like, nigga, which year was that? Was that Mandela yesterday? Yeah, and we kind of spoke about our
Freedom Day.
Yeah, our thoughts as well. Yeah. But yeah, let's take it to the interviews, and then we'll just wrap it up. The what you call it? how
we saw it,
yes,
how we see it perceived.
More like our comment on that shit.
We'll give our commentary after.
Yeah, so let's just hear what the niggas had to say about Freedom Day, man. It's a Freedom Day, niggas.
I am the media liaison officer for the tournament for Fat Cats Cricket Club. Yeah.
Okay. So I asked my colleague earlier on, Ugiti, in 2023, what does it mean to be free?
So, what you see happening today are the benefits of freedom. Back then, you could not just all willy-nilly just start a tournament randomly, come play cricket in the townships, and there were no facilities in the first place. Most of the allowed to play a tournament. But we start there. There were no amenities. There wasn't really much. Many people were not exposed to the sport. Black people were not exposed to the sport. If you look at the people that are sitting here, these are young professionals that had just benefited from, Inkule, which is after post-1994. And those are the things, when you talk freedom, you are reaping and enjoying the benefits of the very long lines by the people who crossed UX in 1994 for the first time. And that's why Tinabanye, we are enjoying and loving the benefits.
I want to go back to that time you just spoken about crossing an X for the first time. Where were you? And what was, if you have a recollection, what was going through your mind at that point in time when 1994 was happening?
I remember we had been visiting my hotel, and I did not understand what was going on then. But as I grew older, I knew my mom had gone somewhere in the morning to vote, so I remember it was a 3-day thing. 27th, 28th, and 29th. And I recall, I know my mom did on 27th, and it was over a weekend. And I remember the incidents that took place. Former then President Amkapa Heli seeing it on TV. I remember seeing that.
Was that at the club?
Yeah. I wanted TV dying, and for me, I did not understand. Up until first president, and then obviously I was really keen in history at school. That's why I remember my dates, my time, and things like that. So I've always been a keen history student, and I always tell people, you see, the problem with black people's history, it's not written down. That's why, we get white people to write our history. That's why story Sam Ezumbadi was written by somebody white. But it was Kuluma in a way it suits the narrative for him. Instead of me writing my own story as a black person. I'm in sport. How many biographies have you read about athletes, things like that? But you find white athlete in his prime, somebody's writing a book. You want to read about the case of Ivan Kovas, that have shaped sport in the country. I was still trying there, But because it's straight, I pay along.
So how important it is for you to document South African sportsman history, and as Umbali, what are you doing about it?
When things happen, I'm able to tell a story because I'm kept. I look at this tournament. It's been in existence for the last 3 years, and as one of the people that this is Soweto, 21 Human Rights Day 2021. Hey gents, we haven't played cricket. Guys, we need to do something for the black people. We've got Freedom Day coming up. Get other teams. And then it was tossed upon me. You must make sure that you get 10 for the next thing is, 3 years down the line, we've got one of the most successful social tournaments. The enjoy in freedom. We called it Freedom Extravaganza first year. And then guys, Freedom Day Cup. Freedom Amanda. one thing for sure, and that's where we are. And for the fact that this is on the podcast, it is part of history. This is how you document stuff.
Yeah.
If the more we film, the more we write, the more listen to lazy, kuna ma platforms that they can live on years later. Ibara.
Yeah, but the internet doesn't forget. So whatever
There
that
we
you put
go.
out on the internet, it's probably gonna live there forever.
Most
So
definitely.
I hear you talking about this tournament and you talking about Amajita who came together. When and at what point do you say let's bring women into this?
Look, for the fact that you share, you're part of the tournament.
Yeah.
You're supporting somebody. We've got women around. So women have always been part of the tournament from day one. They may not play for now, but they play a very important role because they are our support structure. We need women in the tournament. We've got kids running around, you know? You've
Yeah.
got women, you've got kids, you've got... So it's a family environment, and that's what we want to encourage amongst us black people. Family is very important. And when this thing you would say, hey, we come from dysfunctional families. No, but young people, married, stable relationships, kids. No, they're running around.
I'm a born free.
Yeah, I'm born free. Can I have an iPhone? iPhone. How old are you? And those are things as than a freedom. Than a freedom level. At a time I did not know phone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you couldn't just really ask things from our parents back then.
And I went on about the internet.
That's true.
Till today, I'm a time I don't know what goes on the internet unless.
That is true. One last question. Are you happy with the state of, one, South African sport, two, with the state of cricket in 2023?
As a free person.
Yes.
Look, our country
As a
has
free
gone
person.
through a
That's
lot.
important.
And we need something to celebrate. I think in the last year with the coaches women's team reaching the finals of the World Cup, it's kudos to them. You know, it is the most watched World Cup ever since.
True.
It has the highest numbers. I still feel it is us and them when it comes to cricket. There's still, you know, black people can't play cricket. The only black people are bowlers. No, we've got plenty of cricketers. And Tina Asna, I'm option sometimes you can't be a cricketer because in Havana patients tell a cricket in Lentole, I'm seven checkers. And that's why we are trying to have such tournaments, eradicate even the young people that are here. They are learning with you guys. Let's open our minds. Lamauti used to play cricket, now they are old and they can learn a thing or two from there. You know, I always say when you grow up as a kid, you think the first man's fun, take him on. Out kawang cruiser or in or I, take him on. And I always say so when young boys come in, they see guys driving nice cars. Let me be that guy. Things that create now and they inspired. Some of them have joined the team and the beauty of the tournament is brotherhood. Brotherhood is very important. You know, we've had various tournaments we've played in Alabama. It goes off peacefully from the start to the finish. Then we have drinks, squaran, and we have 90 and leave. We prepare for another tournament. And that's what we want as black people. Say I enjoy our booty. My friend, you can do this. Enjoy it.
Okay, I know I said that was the last question, last one. How do we bridge the gap between them and us?
They need to learn about our culture. You can always be. And I always tell people, guys, you must not be apologetic. We do whatever the occasions do. and Stefan,
And sometimes you probably do it better than that.
you know, some
Yeah.
we are governed by one constitution. We are governed by one constitution. We belong to one country. We've got one national anthem. Siyafana. Yeah.
National anthem I was shocked when I found out there's about
Thanks for just taking your time to. I know we're overtaking it, but I just, So I think more than anything else, because today it's a Freedom Day, the most important question I really want to ask the South African is, to this day, 2023, 27 April, what does it mean for you to be free in this country? Do you think you're free in this country in 2023?
You know what? It's such a difficult question because we kind of, it's 29 years after sort of
getting the freedom back.
We were liberated and stuff. And you think about if you grew up maybe like in the 80s, you experienced what that was like. And you understand the hardships that we face now. You would think that it was probably better back in the day, but it wasn't really, because we were really oppressed and we didn't have the freedoms that we get to enjoy today. If it wasn't for the freedom, I don't think I'm doing what I'm doing today.
Okay,
And so for me, I do feel free. Yes, we've got challenges, but definitely we've got much more freedom than what we did back in the day.
Okay, so but basically what you're saying is it's better now than it was then.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I grew up a stone throw away from here.
From
Namatagasi. Study school. You know, people still need housing. We still need a lot of stuff.
There was a lot of things that we needed then as compared to now. You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean? But so in terms of that, we've got freedom to choose what we want to be. You know, we've built careers. When we were growing up in school, we never saw people going to those careers. So those freedoms come with those type of things. Those freedoms allowed us to go to multiracial schools. Put us on those paths. So we got challenges, but we're definitely good.
So you okay with this? Challenges are there. Bullshit aside, challenges are there. But with things, how things are now, you okay with it?
No, listen, don't get me wrong. 1 year.
It's tough. It's tough, but at least we're somewhere. Basically, that's what you're saying.
We've got abilities and things we can do to kind of change that comes with freedom.
Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted to hear. You were free. Thank you very much. It was very interesting. It was very interesting to be out there. And to hear guys talking about this, about Freedom Day, it means it kind of changed. It kind of changed their lives somehow. It kind of gave them like OG Mulife kind of spoke about something that we as much as the country's not where we want it to be, but we are moving to the right direction. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things that we are unhappy about, but there is progress. From 1994.
I think the same thing with Umbali. It was pretty much echoing the same sentiments. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done, but at least the train is moving.
At least the train is
moving, especially with the sport like cricket, a predominantly white sport, you know, and to see Uguti, they came up with this whole idea of bringing the tournament to Emakasi having your day-to-day black people, your locals participating in this thing. It really means we are on the same track. It's beautiful to watch the things that are happening when it comes to the sporting codes in South Africa generally, not only cricket, because I was looking at the hockey team, the SA hockey team. There's progress, bruh. There's progress because there's black girls there, especially there's black girls who are doing so and representing the country on an international scale. Netball as well, like it's a beautiful thing to see. It's actually doing something. It might not be everything that we want, but something is being done.
Do you think we're free through the bullshit? Because I mean, bullshit is always there.
I believe we are. I would like to believe that we are. I look at other African countries, I'm not even going to say other African countries, and look at the privileges and the rights and all these things that Tina, like South Africa, we have, and things that we even get away with. And you're like, you know, Kuti, typical example, in Nigeria, you wouldn't get away with something like this, but because it's our democratic right, we get away with a whole lot of things. Yeah. I just feel like sometimes we misuse our freedom by not taking because if freedom comes with responsibility.
Yeah.
So sometimes we quick to say, but it's my right. I earned the right to do that, but what is your responsibility behind all of it? Are you taking responsibility behind that right?
Yeah.
But I honestly believe South Africa is one of the most liberated countries in Africa. I would like to believe that.
Because it's bad even in other countries.
Yeah. Do you think we are free?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to ask me
that.
I was waiting for you. I was actually waiting for you to ask me that.
There's something that you said to me one time, and you said the fact that you can say whatever that you want.
Yeah.
Without fear or favor, without anyone having to impose on your democratic rights, your freedom of speech. You said, I was like, I never thought of it that way, but until you say, like, you can say whatever that you want.
For me, that's freedom.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that. Freedom for me means exactly that. It means being able to do anything I want to do, good or bad. It's my decision. I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
So it's on me whether I want to do good or bad. But if you do bad, it somehow fucks with someone's freedom.
It's that responsibility.
That's the responsibility.
That's the responsibility that comes with being free.
With being free.
Yeah.
But I don't want to lie. Like I don't know. Like I've learned, I've read, I've watched TV, listened to radio, and all of that bullshit about the apartheid and not. And unfortunately, or rather fortunate for me, I'm not gonna lie and say I experienced that shit.
Yeah.
No,
I
didn't.
I don't think we did, and those who say they didn't experience it to the core like our parents and our parents. It was just residue of apartheid or not being free enough to go wherever you are. It wasn't that deep. It was deep, I understand.
As a kid, I did not see
because we were kids.
As a kid, I did
coming
not.
Towards the end of the era, apartheid, we were kids. We didn't really experience much of it.
So us, it was just all people happy that the old man is out. It was in 1990.
Pretty much it. Everyone was just happy. Uncle Mdala was happy that Mandela is coming out, and that's all.
I think I looked at that old man that day. I was like, "There's something wrong about you, nigga."
Something wrong?
Yeah, nigga. You must tell me one day.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, patch before I can explain.
What is it? What is wrong with it? Why you should that?
Man, you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. Me, I can tell. No, I'm not saying he was talking to you. No, he was. I don't trust that motherfucker. I feel like he's the nigga that was. Man, he was rolling different. I almost mentioned the other tribe.
My mind went there, but I was like, I'm gonna be a discipline.
Yeah, he was a bro. No, but fuck it. We're free, right? We're free, right?
Yeah, we're free without infringing our freedom on other people.
Yeah, but we're not infringing. We're saying Mandela was closer. This is a fact. I'm not saying anything about.
We're not being tribalistic, right?
No, he was a closer.
That's a given.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
So what are we trying to say about Xhosa people?
No, you're the one that extended the thought.
Extending anything. I'm not saying he was Xhosa.
Mandela was a Xhosa boxer.
Yeah.
Who probably sucked at boxing. I would have fucked the nigga up, you know.
Okay.
You are playing with my life.
You are playing with fire.
I am going to ghost your ass. I'm like, Mandela, I am telling you, my nigga. Imagine Mandela calling me a nigga. I fucking stick to that dream, bro.
I think that movie is so dope, though. What was I watching? There was a comedy show I was watching, and that comedian was impersonating Mandela, speaking like a mrep.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing I watched in a while. I can't remember.
Rapper Mandela.
Yeah.
No.
I can't remember which. Oh, find that clip and I'll send it to you. It was so
Mandela likes slow song.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
What's up,
nigga?
nigga?
To remember who was I watching? One of these South African comedians. I nailed it. Impersonating Mandela.
I can imagine Mandela saying, dude.
I think it was Loiso Kor.
Dude, what the fuck?
I think it was Loiso Kor. I could be wrong, but I think it was
Mandela saying, dude, what the fuck?
He was
dude, what the fuck? Dirt.
What the fuck?
Dirt. What the fuck?
You see? we are free enough to say shit like
and
this.
play around with
and
that.
and not get into trouble by saying.
No, but I
like
respect
this.
him.
Yeah,
I do. I just don't like him.
In other countries,
Yeah.
in Africa,
I just don't
you
like-
speak about your president or your former president like that.
Yeah,
It's
true,
a
yeah.
crime. What are you doing? It's like you're committing treason, and it's just like it's just.
Balata. Come on, Kyle. I miss Jackie Celebi.
Wow.
Yeah, I miss Jackie. Jackie was a G, bro. That was my name. Dude, I saw that old man and was like, y'all ain't shit, bro. This nigga here, he's the G,
for
bro.
me, who was a G, bruh? And I know people will be like, really? But for me, he was just something else. The one who passed away was in Mpumalanga. I think it's not Jeff Harden. It is.
No, Jeff is from KZN, isn't it? Jeff was the transport what? Are you killing Jeff, bro?
No, not to Jeff. Was in Mpumalanga. The one who passed away, he had COVID. Shit, he was this they all would remember this guy. But Owase Mpumalanga, I will remember him. Before we finish the podcast, I will remember.
Okay.
I think he was the spokesperson, what was he? ANC. I will remember now. But that number for me was a G, bruh. I will remember his name.
Yeah, it's full of G's though.
I will.
Yeah. Mara kuna amanye machi ya swaka
Yay!
Yeah, kuna swaka. Mara bakona machi. Yeah, but I like Jackie Celebi. So yeah, that's the freedom, man. For me, it's mostly that. I mean, coming from where I come from to move here that easy, you know, it means freedom. And to come live here this easy
and have access to everything that you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like back then when people came to Gauteng, it was a different Gauta. Like you could tell it from Gauteng.
Yeah,
I feel like the Josie I live in is the same shit. Yeah, even if I go to Kota,
100%.
We just live in different buildings and infrastructure, but when I go home, I literally don't feel like I'm even in court because these motherfuckers are like people here now. I'm part of the people here now. I'm us because I myself. You know what I mean? So for me, freedom kind of gave us. So it's easier for people. It's easier for people to come to Joburg now than it was then.
Yes.
Now you can do anything you want. You can have shops. You can literally own everything you want to own.
Did you when things are not happening? In Joburg, you have to take a good look at yourself.
Yes.
What is it that you're not doing right?
That I'm not getting right. Yes.
Yeah, because there must be something I'm not getting right because the formula is out there.
The formula is out there.
The formula
it's a city
is
full
out
of
there.
dreams,
Yeah. It's a concrete jungle.
It's a concrete jungle.
Yeah. Every time I listen to that song that you hate so much, you like it but you hate it. The Empire State. Alicia Keys and Jeezy. Yeah, I think about. For me, that's Josie.
Oh yeah, that's Josie. Yeah.
For me, that's Josie.
And back in the day when that song just came in,
we
used to sing it like that. We used to sing it like that, Josie.
Yeah.
Also it. So any city was there.
Yeah.
I don't see it singing it. There's too many cues there. Wow. How do you come back from the show?
How Durban is too short.
But Durban you can. No, but Durban you can.
Durban is too long.
Yeah. I don't see you guys Gungundlo.
Gungundlo is Peter Maris.
Yeah, but how do you say Gungundlo? Yeah, this is freedom, man. It's nice to be free.
Even the new name Kabeja is even more palatable to find out that song than Gungundlo.
Yeah, I'm Gungundlo. I love that name, bro. I knew about Gungundlo when I was in Kwakwa. Yeah, I just love the name. Actually, I want to go Gungundlo and Mahlabatin. I swear to God, I want to go there. Yeah.
Let's go to Mahlabatin. And Gungundlo, I mean, it's on our way to Durban.
Yeah,
anyway,
I want to go to those two places because the names were very interesting.
There's nothing much happening in Peterborough, to be quite honest.
I've been there once.
There's nothing really happening.
I've been there once.
I could be wrong about it, but I did spend a whole year in Pietermaritzburg. So for me, because Nkulele Tegwini, and when I moved to Pietermaritzburg for that 1 year, it was like there's nothing happening here. But it's not a small town. I look at it as a small town, and that's okay. But
Fly. Remember Brazil? Small town nigga G. Small, like this little.
But it's not small.
Now, when there,
but
it's fly,
compared
actually.
to
Yeah.
Durban, obviously it's a small town. But
Now, when there,
the capital city, I stand to be corrected on this one. Hopefully, will correct me. Actually, I think it is the capital city of.
Yeah, it's not called capital city.
Yeah,
it's called a town.
Yeah, that Komkhulu. It's called Komkhulu. Yeah, something like that.
What is it in Joburg, example?
Yo, Komkhulu, it's
Soweto in Gauteng.
no,
Soweto in Joburg.
no. So Pretoria is the capital city of South Africa, right? But where the legislation house, whatever, like that, Komkhulu, man, I don't know how to describe
Okay,
this
Komkhulu.
Yeah.
I hear Komkhulu.
Hey, I'm sure you guys do.
No.
I'm sure you have like a higher...
Anyone from Komkhulu, if you're watching this podcast and you know Komkhulu.
You're flying your Kolisa for butchering. It's about your
Yeah,
town,
flat to be
yeah.
there. Flat to be there on time. It's a very small town. Yeah, but it's like this.
Durban is...
Yeah, like,
I mean, KZN is that.
Yeah.
So that's...
It was nice. Actually, I was going for my comrade.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we went past Kobo and just to see the folks.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That's freedom as well.
She's based in Nepierville. It's a small
That's freedom
Afrikaner town. Yeah.
No, I don't give a shit about that. I want to go to Ngungundlovu.
Ngungundlovu, it's CBD.
Yeah, I want to go to Ngungundlovu.
Okay, Sizoya, yes. Yeah, putting it out there, we are going.
Yeah. So, man, I think more than anything else, it was just we don't want to talk too much about the whole of things, but basically it's just the freedom, because we were out experiencing that in sport, you know what I mean? Other people experience it in entertainment. You know, there's people like, I mean, piano is doing so well in this country. We cannot just turn a blind eye. These boys are fucking doing good. There's a song by Tashline, he actually says piano is doing more for the youth than what the government is actually doing. I can't remember the exact words, but he even mentions Pori and Kabza doing greater for the youth than the government itself. They are, dude, piano is
and
big.
I see all this thing, the talks around them being the gatekeepers, and I'm just like, but they've done so much.
They've done, and piano is
Are they really gatekeepers?
No,
we're not saying we are, they are not, we're not saying they are, but I'm just like, are they really gatekeepers?
No, they're not. They're not. So that's another freedom. That's now kids can literally just have a studio in the house without any issues. Go distribute, go perform everywhere else in the country. For me, the ANC government
couldn't have done that in 1985.
Yeah, the freedom. Let me not mention the other people.
Yeah,
freedom. By freedom was bought by ANC. It was stupid of me to not. It was bought by the people, but the ANC was the ruling party.
Yeah, they were
still are.
They were key and very instrumental in
the whole transformation. You know what I mean? But the freedom has done so much for us, bro. Like, as much as there's an unemployment, which is fucking heavier than the thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they kind of gave people learnerships, bro. And a lot of people that got learnerships got proper. They have proper careers. You can't scratch that out. As much as like they allowed us to sell. Even though they want us to go register and then, but they still now you can sell legally. So they're not saying don't sell. Because they're not saying don't sell. They're saying sell, but we must know that you are selling. So that you can pay tax, because the country runs through the finances.
And then I want you just touched on something so that you can pay tax. And I'm thinking about this whole thing of churches in South Africa making a shit ton of money but not paying tax.
Yeah, no, that's
a completely...
the less I talk about churches, the better.
The better, né?
Yeah, like I feel like that's a conversation I don't really wanna. Because I'm gonna be labeled disrespectful. Because I feel like there's certain people that don't
without getting into that conversation of each church, but I'm just saying, as they are entities that are operating and making money in the country, they should be held responsible for some sort of They should be paying tax.
They should be,
it only makes sense. But then again, hey,
let
like
me get dash while you continue to talk about your freedom.
I'm trying to remember who to ban Lobaba who passed away from ANC. Konjuban Lobaba, he was funny man. No, he passed away. Guys, I just said he passed away because of the COVID. Let me try and Google Lobaba. I forgot his name, man. I don't know why I keep thinking it's. Like he's. I keep thinking. Like my mind keeps going back to Jeff Hadebe, and I know Jeff Hadebe is still very much alive. I'm trying so hard to remember, bruh. Oguti konjubani Lobaba.
Kunini ukhuluma ngalo baba? Labantu bathi abana dash. Angazi sizoyenza nwana dash.
Let me Google this.
Okay, what is so important for you to speak about this guy?
For me, it was a G.
Oh, you just want to talk about G? You're not taking freedom, bruh.
I wanted to talk about that, but now my train of thoughts have...
Freedom has done so much for us, but we were the first country in Africa, by the way, to host the World Cup. That is bigger than life. And we've hosted one of, the biggest sporting events in this country.
We've hosted the Soccer World Cup in South Africa. We've hosted a Rugby World Cup. Have we hosted cricket?
I'm not sure about cricket. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to you. I know they always shake. They always... What's this? They always choke.
We have hosted Cricket World Cup. It was 2004, 2005, 2002. Yeah, we did it early 2000.
So basically, that can only mean. Look at Cape Town. Let's look at Sandton number one. That's our New York, bro. That's our New York. You know that means, and it has been developed, bro. Like since I came to Joburg, it's been more than 10, 15 years now, right? Mm-hmm. Since I came here, Sandton is not the same Sandton.
100%.
Every year.
100%.
Yeah. And you look at our transportation systems. Man. As much as we can complain about the cost of living and then, but look at one of the most fastest train in Africa, in Gautrain.
Yeah.
What's
the closest thing to Gautrain in Africa?
I don't know. But you get my point. As much as there's certain things that are so right now we're just fighting the small things that we created, Rona, or put on ourselves.
Yes.
But in reality, we as a country, guys, I'd like to believe we're good. Freedom does not mean you being employed or you having money. Freedom basically means everything, man. It means me being able to record this podcast in my own space and being able to publish it. That's freedom. I'm allowed.
You can't say
this. You know what I mean? Yeah. We have created these platforms for ourselves, and the rest of the people that are doing, I'm a podcast, radio, TV, whatever it is that people are doing, could be in entertainment, could be in education. We're free, doc. Like I know for university we're still fighting for fees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's gonna take a little bit longer when you read to understand.
Yeah, because of the system.
But there's a whole because of the system.
Is quite tricky.
But in Kwakwa, I probably paid school fees once until I finished my matric.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and they used to have feeding schemes as well. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You get my point.
Yeah.
I have a driver's license now with the money I've worked for through the system. Not only does not favor us, but I feel like you know why our country is going where it's headed now. It's because we complain more. We don't look at the good things that this country has probably achieved. We're only looking at the bad.
Negative.
So even the generations that are coming after, they're looking at the bad only. Because nobody's talking good about the government today.
100%.
Yet, how na le pothole? There's roads that are not looking.
Yeah, bro.
And they're not fixed all because people they want to run away from this thing. Or they want to point fingers at ANC and not themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
And not to obviously to make excuses, not to make excuses for where ANC is not doing well, but guys, it's only been 30 years.
Yeah, but that's long. Though.
It
yeah,
is long.
but when you
It's
look
long,
at
but
where
when
we
you're looking
come
at the
from,
damage it's only been 30 years.
Yeah.
But on the same breath, but things were more functional during that time when the white government was in power and the roads were proper in things were in place. But since blacks took over, as they would say, things are falling apart, and I'm like, yeah, but guys, do you understand? These people are, it's baby steps. They're literally they're grasping straws and trying to figure things out because for so long they were not in power and they were not allowed to learn all this, how to put systems in place, type of thing.
But do you think all the people are enjoying the freedom, the ones that are still alive, of course? Do you think they're even aware of freedom?
I think they should.
Are they enjoying freedom?
They are the ones who
What
should
is it
be
the government
enjoying
is doing?
it more than us,
What is it
because
that the government is doing for them?
for them.
Yeah,
That is a good question.
Because we're free, we can fuck shit up anywhere. We can go to stadium, organize a soccer tournament, have a podcast, have soccer teams. We can do anything we want to do because we got energies for it. But for bona
I guess at this point in time they're probably quite happy they're not fighting anymore.
Because I won't say pension because apartheid.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something. If it was, I feel like if it was ANC before, they never had told any grant. I'm a mafia. Because I'll tell you why I say that. This is what we talk about. Can we free to talk about shit?
Yeah.
By the way, this is one thing that I'm gonna make a short on this.
Yeah.
And I want you motherfuckers to share because this is the truth that we talk about in Makone. Even on social media, we speak about it, right? ANC for me, it's one of those government that King Potomani.
King Potomani.
Translate
for me.
Musa Potomani, man. Yeah.
Amandla.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, also
Amandla.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So ANC King Musa Potomani. Kasutu Chozwa. Uchora how Mutazwalo does not listen to you.
What? Manitamali, you mean force?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Potomani is force.
No, I see force Potomani. Potomani is this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
This
okay.
thing.
Muscle.
Yeah,
okay. Cool.
muscle
I think I get where I get you. I get the analogy.
Muscle
I get it. Yeah.
Bicep.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck it is. Mariki Potomani. How do you change that to English?
I don't know.
Musa Potomani.
I get what you're saying. I get it now.
But basically they are that. I'll tell you why I say that. And in this country, these motherfuckers tell people that they can retire or they can go to retirement at 65. Yet these motherfuckers are older.
And still running.
They are employed. Right? 2, when you have a criminal record, you struggle to get a job in this country.
Yeah.
You can be educated and have everything, but because you got caught drinking, celebrating your fucking life, but putting other people in danger, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
I wanted to say
understandably so.
Yeah.
Understandably so. I'm wrong. But don't close my ways of being a better person in life. Because I feel like when you do that, you minus, that's the system I'm talking about. You minusing the people that you can employ. So that they are struggling. Because if we are all employed and we all have money, and our freedom grows even higher, and we don't need them motherfuckers anymore. So because of that, they do everything in their power to minus the numbers.
So there's nothing wrong with law and order and rules and regulations. Just don't.
I feel like a company can't say, we're not gonna hire you because you have a criminal record. What did I do? You got speeding, driving at 100 on 8 years old. Nigga!
Also another thing.
Nigga!
Coming to what you are saying, that like, let's go as far as someone you were caught committing a crime,
it's not a crime. I did not commit a crime.
I'm just saying, let's move away from the
but I did not commit a crime.
The speeding part.
Yes.
I'm just saying from someone, let's say theft.
Yeah.
You committed a crime, you served time.
Yeah.
And then obviously Mapuma, you have a criminal record.
Yeah.
But the reason why we have correctional institutions is for that person to go in there, come out, rehabilitate, come out a better person, and we cannot run away from the fact that some really come out rehabilitated.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do we make sure that those who come out properly rehabilitated, the system actually gives them a second chance?
Okay. That's so I feel like that is a topic on its own.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the now I'm fighting for the freedom they saying they gave us. So let them give us the freedom to retire whenever we want to retire. They should not force us to retire at 65.
Yeah, at 65.
Because they are older than 65 and they're not retired. And they fucking criminals too, because they went to jail. Mandela, motherfucker, went to jail too.
So what happened then to their criminal record status?
Truth and reconciliation.
Oh yeah.
Yes. They were on rehabilitated
That's another
crying
thing I
for
would really
shit.
like us one day to get into with you, that TRC, that commission. Did it serve the purpose it initially wanted to? That's a conversation.
Dude, white people are fucking smart. You can't fuck with it. The motherfuckers create system for us to fucking work on. And against us, because that's what they've mastered. They've mastered a system that makes black people to look at another black person as a no shit nigga. But they look at each other the same. Look at them, dude. I'm free enough to have had I still have, just that we don't get to see each other anymore. An Indian friend that freely said to me, he does not like black people. Mara, he loves me. I said to him, why do you say you don't like black people, Mara, you like me?
Yeah.
He's like, because you're a total different black person. I'm like,
I know a lot of white people and obviously non-black people who say, I don't like black people, but I like these kind of black people, or I like that black
reasonable
person.
black people, man. Yeah, because there are people sometimes, man.
Well, I don't like some human beings either. Generally, but there are people that are like,
I don't like me. I'm not a racist. I don't give a shit about color or anything. I feel like white people are white people fucking, black people are black fucking, Indians. Anyone is whoever the fuck they are. But we are human beings. I look at people through that. That's why my biggest problem is when I speak to a woman and I want to address my real issues, I use human, not because you're a woman. Like I feel like sometimes we don't say what we really want to say
because we want to hide behind gender.
It's a woman or it's a man. A gender and race. We can't always say.
We do that a lot, eh? We do hide behind gender and race.
But is that free enough? Do you think with all of that judgmental, are we free if we're still gonna look at a white person as a white person? Or you think white person is making it difficult for us to look at them as
I think the answer to that question lies to an individual, to be quite honest.
Because if we're talking freedom, we talking that too. Are we free not to indulge with the minority?
We should be.
Are they at the point where they're willing to have a conversation with us?
And just because it's not happening, it doesn't mean that we're not free. It's just not happening. It's just that we choose to close our minds to certain things and we open our minds to certain. In closing, how are we going? Should we continue to have these conversations around freedom, or we okay with knowing that we are free?
The thing is, we only talk about things Kali holiday because we're home. Yeah. We only know June 16, June 16. Any other uniform. Yeah. Not a lot of people that and uniform. Some of us Nerapara red and blue, navy blue and red. How the fuck? How do I wear that in Joburg? Yo, that's what it's very fat to good at Chingar,
my gym dress.
And what's this thing? What is the thing of men wearing skirts? Y'all be showing those hot ass knees. Tata. In any way, enjoy your freedom, man. This was the freedom month. Enjoy your freedom, man. Exercise your freedom. Exercising it is being the person that you've always wanted to be. There's opportunities, there's possibilities out there. Before we close, I gotta say this because I've got a lot of questions from the people now. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that actually reached out to me about doing the live mixes, doing the podcast, and guys, I just started too. But I'm more than willing to actually help you all. Anyone that wants to start, I'm more than willing to help. You know what I mean? Yeah, because this is not a competition. This is different perspective. I wish actually every household can have, or every group of friends can have a podcast. So we get to it. Because if that can happen, we would know. I was in Spiwe Nhlapu.
Yeah.
That's my friend and Wandile and them.
Yes.
They've started their own podcast, by the way.
Nice.
So their podcast is not structured like us, but I like what they do. So it's amateurs just talking.
Yes.
So what they do, they plug a camera and then they sit.
They just
and then they
start
drink.
talking. Yeah.
And they talk about everything.
Yeah.
So they cover everything in there. So imagine if we can have most of those podcasts, you know what I mean? So now if I want to listen to music, I'll go to Caesar's podcast.
Yeah.
I want to listen to podcast about God. I wanted to listen to podcast about Abum Rapper.
Yeah.
Then, you know what I mean? So it's so everyone that actually is interested in a whole lot of things, I'm willing to help you guys. I just bought a camera. So we can help you with that camera as well for free. Because I want all of us see we gotta man, let's kupuka sonke ngama M3.
Yeah.
That's the whole aim.
Yeah.
Washu pro nja.
Ngakajanja.
With that being said, are you free?
Or are you free?
Me, I'm free.
I'm free.
See, I've had Ukraine when I'm Sam. Nothing that you do. We don't want to say anything to close in closing.
Yeah, let's be free, but use it wisely, man. Let's use it wisely. But yeah, let's be good. Let's be good.
Responsibly. Be free, but take responsibility for your freedom.
You should have
Don't
had that.
infringe things on people.
You should have had that song. Yeah.
Be free.
Yeah. Growing up is doing you, man. Celebrate life. Kimurus. We are